You know, I was going to be at the, I was going to be in the level, but I actually died on my way to get to the secret level. Welcome back to Mario Sunshine. Anyway... gives me an excuse to grind 1-ups. Like, I flutter jumped to the Yoshi for a few frames, so I couldn't do it again. And, passed right through the mushroom that you're supposed to land on. So this is life now. How's y'all's Thursday going? Anyone lucky enough to get a Switch 2 pre-order? I'll be real, I didn't even try. Like, they went live, yeah, but... there's only a handful of games that really grabbed my attention from the Switch 2 Direct that are, like, exclusive. Like, Deltarune's on PC, Elden Ring is fine. I'm not really a big fan of FromSoft-type games, so Duskbloods doesn't really do anything for me. Silksong got 5 seconds, and I still haven't beaten Hollow Knight yet, so... nothing I absolutely had to have day one. Which is a lot of words to say that they didn't show Splatoon 4. Also, this is Nintendo's next generation console. If it's anything like the Switch, they're going to be impossible to find for the first few months. And then it's going to be fine. Don't buy from a scalper. Resist the FOMO, you won't miss out on much. The games will be there. The systems will be there. This is not a limited item. So the reason I hovered here is because of these wins. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was ambitious. Why did I go for that? Like, actually, why did I not spin jump for that? Why was that just a normal jump? I'm out of it. Why, yes, I am indeed going for those 1-ups again. Clearly I need them if I'm not even dying like, if I'm dying before the secret level, and it's Chucksters, I clearly need the 1-ups. feel like triple jumps are easier to pull off in the version I played. Like, on my GameCube disc. I might just be wrong, though. It has been considerably longer since I've played it than this version. Alright, run it back one more time. Secret of the Village Underside. Let's actually get into the secret level. And then we can die again. Sound good, Mario? Just outrun the wind. It's that easy. I didn't see what Yoshi wanted. I think that's pineapple. Not going down there. It was a pineapple. Go me. I was about to bring over some bananas. That's using your noggin. Alright, can I skip activating the wind here? I think I need the Pokey. That's pretty cool. Cool. Oh man. All of these coins. Yoshi! I was holding backwards. You did not move backwards. You moved forwards and slid off the thing. That's not worth going for the one-ups this time. Let's just get back in there. Like, it's not hard jumps. It's not hard jumps, I'm just being dumb. Yoshi! How dare you. This time it is actually bananas. I wonder if the speedrun, like the task, 120 Shine, like, optimizes that, such that Yoshi always wants, like, bananas because it's the closest fruit. Nah, really? And now I'm stuck here until I build up enough speed. Nope. Maybe I should grab those one-ups again. No, it's not worth it, and I can life loop once I get into the secret level. Game's testing my patience today. Alright. I see, the collision box on those poles is much bigger than you would assume. Probably because this game still uses quarter-step movement. I don't know why that one-up is there. I don't know if you can get it. Hey Yoshi, I'm spin jumping here. You wanna, like... Alright, here we go. It's Chuckster time! Oh, that one is too far. Yeah, that was too sharp of an angle. Well, there got my coins. Not really surprised there. Now, the worst part is, this doesn't even get much better with Flood. Because you can't really make... you might be able to make a few of these jumps. But not enough of them. You are still relying on the Chucksters. As I've demonstrated at the end of last stream and in this one, relying on these guys is simply not the vibe, Chief. Not helping things is the fact that they don't talk to you from behind. Yeah, I'm lined up pretty well here. Why was it at that angle? Hello? I feel like that was getting robbed. Like, I got robbed there for sure. That's not gonna get it. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Oh, that's at an angle. I got hit. Ah. You know, if you could ground pound out of being thrown, and like if there was a graphic or something, like a line of sight for these things, that shows you exactly where you're going to land after you talk to the person. Don't throw me at an angle. Good. Don't throw me at an angle. Okay, we're good. Yeah, over there is another 1-up, I think. No, it's not worth it. The shine is this way. I wouldn't get thrown that way even if Flood was that way. Need to wait, because he might stop prematurely. Okay, I think that's it. That's it! Okay. 1 Chuckster shine down, 1 to go. That was not bad. Oh, you know what? I know where there's another 1-up. But it's far away. We'll get to Piantas in Need in a minute, because that one has another thing. And by another thing, I mean 10 of the blue coins of this level. Also papaya. Of all the 3D Mario games, this is the one that I feel deserves a remake the most. Like, the only one that really has had a remake has been 64 with 64 DS. And even that I hazard to call a remake because it's worse. Oh, why did that only give me 1? Oh, that's... Yeah. I could tell where I was landing on the mushroom was not going to work. We're getting to the infamous stuff now. Late game Sunshine is fairly cruel, actually. While there are a couple of shines that are bad on the required path, a lot of them are also just locked behind 100%. Also, I completely missed what fruit Yoshi wants. Papaya. A lot of the worst ones are optional. Like, you don't have to do the Pachinko Machine, you don't have to do Poison River. You don't have to do this more than once. But that's the thing, you have to do it once. Like, even in casual, you're doing some of the nonsense levels. Like, you have to do Chucksters at least once. There's a couple of other bad ones you have to do. Sir, I need you to talk to me. Oh, no, that was supposed to be coin 8, wasn't it? Oh, it absolutely was. It's almost there! Okay. Alright, well... at least know where the route is now. I bet a spin jump there would be even faster, but I don't have the time to think about that. Supposed to grab onto the tightrope, Mario! I love having a tightrope over a void. So you have no way of determining, like, how far off you are. Why can I not spin jump anymore? Hello? Like, it's fine, it's not killing me. Unlike this. What can I say? I've been here enough. Let me grab the life loop here. I think you're just supposed to talk to this dude to get the red coin, but this is honestly faster and safer. Yeah, I could definitely think of a few improvements a remake would make for this game. Mario? I'm dead. And yeah, no, you can't flood your way out of that. You are just dead. Awesome. Thank you, video game. Very cool. You know what? I bet I can use the height from this button to get that one up without getting thrown. I totally can. Haha. Do I need to get thrown? I sure don't, actually. That one's been consistent enough that it's not the biggest deal, but... this guy absolutely has to throw me. Okay, we got it. Mario wants to grab that last red coin. And thankfully, we're now done! No more Chucksters. Well, that's not true. There's a couple. There's a couple of Chucksters, but there's not a level centered around them. Also, now that we have 60 Shine Sprites, half the ones in the game, Delfino Plaza is now in full bright splendor. So that's pretty cool. Episode 6, Pianta's in Need. Oh no, I just went away for a bit, and now look! I can't believe it, another fine mess, and it's a doozy. Some of the villagers are trapped in that burning ooze. And I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back. What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying. I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please, could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in the slime. You must hurry. 3 minutes on the clock. That's okay. I clutch up in Turf War. Oh, that's a blue coin right there. That one is probably spray the sign. You don't have time to talk to them after the fact. Okay, we got about half of them, but I'm also running out of water. And unfortunately, there's only one place to reload here. Alright, I know I skipped one over here. I don't remember how tight this one is supposed to be, but like... I've got time. Yeah, there we go. That's all 10. Alright, let me get the spreadsheet open. It's spreadsheet hours. Watch the sign. Alright, 8 of these guys have blue coins. You are not one of them. And I'm guessing you aren't either? It's one. 2. Also, I told you there'd be more Chucksters. The trucking went well. Which was like a surprise, honestly. And, yeah, as far as hints go, the thing in Dry Outpost, to give Garrett the thing he needs to get me my SS ticket. Or squirt bottle, rather. Alright, there's 5. There's 6. Seven. Could be one more dancing pianta out here. There we go. And that's all 8. Sir! Alright. Now it's time for Episode 7. You'll never guess what Episode 7 is, given the pattern established thus far. Shadow Mario runs wild. Yep, it's another Shadow Mario mission. But this one is at night. Also, he leaves a trail of burning goop and some M's behind. My guess, in an effort to, like... I don't know, burn you? He's doing a great job of it, really. I'm gonna consider that a 2 KO. Like, that's a double KO right there, I feel. Alright, and with 63 shines under our belt, something happens in Delfino Plaza. Yeah, everything's flooded now. And of course, because he's rude, he spawns you in the middle of the plaza. Delfino Plaza has recently experienced a waterfall-like deluge of rain in all areas. Residents are advised to seek shelter on rooftops to avoid the rising floodwaters. So what's interesting is, using a glitch to walk underwater, because of course one of those exists, you can see that this isn't the same Delfino Plaza we've been in. This is actually from much earlier in development. The manholes are in different places and don't work. The level portals are different, some of the textures are different. It's really interesting, actually. But yeah, considering the music is Shadow Mario's theme, the game very, very much wants you to go chase after him into Corona Mountain. Oh. Oh, that looks finished. Look at that. Woof. That's one of the textures of all time. Fitting as it would be to beat the game with 64 shines, I'm not going to be doing that. Also, yeah, Shadow Mario's invincible here. Welcome to Corona Mountain. This is, in fact, the final stage of the game. And Bowser in the Sky, this is not. I forgot how quickly that kills you. You get 0 iframes on those spikes. My goodness. That's hilarious. For whatever reason, I remember those spikes just, like, knocking you off into the lava. Fun fact about this lava, like every other damage surface in the game, it's just water. It's just water with a kill brush on it. I'm dead. Yeah.
Mamma mia.
I need to wait for the spikes to actually be up before I'm trying to make that jump again. Whoa, Mario, where are you going, buddy? Dead? Dead. Yeah, that's programmed to deal 3 damage every frame. That's wild. I mean, I guess it's an insta-kill obstacle. You can cheat death off of those things. I missed the platform. This bodes well. Fall off again. Alright. 1 blue coin down, 9 to go. And they're all in the same area. Using a completely optional mechanic. I mean, I don't know what else DDO could mean in context of Paper Mario. Right! It's the fire that bumps you off. Okay. I knew there was an obstacle that bumped you off. I guess I just never touched the spikes. Because I did not know they killed you that quickly. That's hilarious still. I'm not dead yet! Game's trying, though. Oh, it's on a rooftop. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, jumped too early, and I'm dead. Michelle, were you aware of how quickly these spikes kill you? Have you seen that? So funny! Compared to secret levels, this isn't that difficult. I'm just not timing things correctly. Alright, and now we get to the fun part. So these boats were technically in Noki Bay, but you never have to use one. Fortunately, when it comes to this type of nonsense, I'm actually fairly confident. I say as I'm about to hit that post in the middle. Slow, deliberate sprays are the way to go. You're not under a time pressure here. You can take your time, be patient. Don't freak out. Yep. And we're done. Even if the boat respawns, there is no chance I'm coming back, and as you can see, there's a lot of blue coins here. Ooh, that one's low. Mamma mia, indeed. This is not how you're supposed to get these. But dang it, I'm making it work. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to get, like, maybe this one. If I get a good angle on this. Blowing my mind at this. Hello? This is it. I'm dead here. That's so many of them, though. Of course there's no checkpoints. Why would there be a checkpoint here? This is the Bowser level. There's your Fiery Mountain. There are no checkpoints in A4, he lied. Oop. Now we gotta go when the spikes are up, so they go down when we land. I wonder how well the flood handles the heat. Like, we haven't had any, like, burning volcano levels yet. Wonder if that's going to cause any problems. I know some electronic devices can have heat problems. One would hope a water pump wouldn't, but, I mean, it's EGAD, you never know. Okay, where are those blue ones that I need? There's one over there. One over there is going to be a pain to get, but I think I can do it. Whoa, whoa, okay. Getting a little close to the wall there, Mr. Boat. Boaty McBoatface. Let's not hit the wall. Let's not hit the wall. Reverse, please. Yeah, just a little bit more reverse. What? Why are you turning that way? You know what? I'm just gonna chance it. Alright. So far, so good, actually. I got a bunch of the blue coins how I shouldn't have. So I think there's only one more. Right? There's 9 total in the lava, and I think I got like 5. I can hit Z to check totals. Yeah, wow, there's only one more here. Like, that's the last blue coin here. Alright. And now we're done. Fortunately, entering Corona Mountain once, and then exiting, resets the plaza. Back to normal. And, as a consequence of having been in... as a consequence of having been inside of Corona Mountain, we now have access to the airstrip. Oh, Yoshi wants a papaya right now? Alright. I was hoping I would get a little more time to practice this, but... evidently Yoshi has other plans. So, there's a pipe over on that island out there in the distance that you can't see yet. Over there, there's a pipe with some Yoshi goop on it. You're supposed to ride the boats around, but, I forget where you do it. But there's a pretty reliable way out of bounds here. I feel like maybe even just, like, walking into a post the wrong way might do it. Basically, if you can get out of bounds... if you can get out of bounds and, like, time your jumps properly, then you can just, like, get over there without riding the boats. It wants to happen. I can feel it wanting to happen, but it just can't. On the subject of dark magic, Michelle, do you remember the Yoshi clip in Delfino Plaza? Because there's like a building you can just spin jump at with Yoshi, and it just works. Never done it? That's unfortunate. Fine, fine, I'll do it legitimately. It's just a lot of waiting. And at the end of that waiting, it's 8 red coins. 8 red coins the whole way down, don't you know? Oh, that Yoshi's gone. Hey, Yoshi now wants bananas. You know what? Oh yeah, I can check all of the Corona Mountain boxes on the spreadsheet now. Oh, we're gonna have to wait a cycle. That's unfortunate. You know what, I'll hop on it as it's leaving here. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by the Shine Gate. I guess it is the path to Corona Mountain, but... Yoshi! What do you mean? I hit the wall and it killed my momentum. Yeah, there's no chance we're hitting that boat, it's already over there. Back to waiting, then. I guess while we are waiting, I can talk a bit about the GameCube games coming to Switch 2 through the NSO, or Nintendo Classics now, as they're calling it. The reason why they have waited until the Switch 2 to bring GameCube games is because of the internal storage. Not that it wasn't fast enough, that it wasn't big enough. Because they are absolutely going to have you download those GameCube games when you install the GameCube NSO. And it's going to be, like, it's going to start at, like, 8 gigs or something. And every update that adds a new game will add multiple gigabyte, or will add, like, at most a gig and a half to the file size. Considering you have 28 gigs of usable storage on Switch 1, if you had nothing else installed, no screenshots, no, like, pictures, no videos, no other games, no save data, nothing else, you would have at most room for 28 games. On Switch 2, internal storage is not that big of a concern because you have 256 gigs, meaning that if we assume the same, like, small little bit taken off by the system, you can probably fit, like, at, like, over 100 games, maybe even over 200 in there. So that's why they waited. It's not that the Switch 2 is more powerful, it's that it has more storage. Yoshi! Ugh. The boats are such a weird shape for that. Now you know why I wanted to clip out of bounds. This process is just tedious. I have a request to the speedrunning community. In the interest of preserving, like, written tutorials for some of these tricks, so that we're not all reliant on videos, take Discord screenshots. Right here, right now. Take screenshots of written instructions for all of the tricks. Do it now, and save those screenshots somewhere that isn't Discord. There's news about the new CEO. There's not going to be a better time to do it than, like, right now. Make sure that information is backed up, and not locked to Discord servers. Like, please. Yeah, here, let me use another browser tab here to find this out. Ah, of course. Speed Demos Archive. Unfortunately, rather vague, just saying, use one of the many tricks to get underwater. Like, I'm sure there are many. Got any recommendations? I could have sworn I remember watching a video where it was as simple as, like, spin jumping at a wall. And he would just go inside. Because this is Mario Sunshine. I've spent too much time working on this. Fine, whatever. Here's what we'll do with Yoshi instead. All around the place, there are these things we can melt for blue coins. Which one? One is Northeast Tower window. We got the blue coins here in the main plaza, as well as airstrip. Not the right way to go, Yoshi. There we go. And that one is Northwest Tower window. Also, we got a coin somewhere. Alright, those are the only two blue coins we need Yoshi for. Shine Gate. Going by the Pianta statue. And since we've got Turbo Nozzle, might as well get the one out in the ocean. And boink! Assume that one is Stone Pillars at the Sea. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and re-grab Hover Nozzle. And grab the one in jail. For some reason, I remember having a really hard time getting that one as a kid. This one, too. Fortunately, I have a better understanding of how the movement works now. Alright, I believe those are the only time-sensitive ones. Sir, you are on fire. Let me put you out, please. Thank you. Alright, now we can just grab the ones from the sewer. That's a 1-up. Really? There was a second 1-up right there? Whatever. There's a blue coin. There's another one. Also, I did get a 1-up for those 50 coins. I believe that is all 3 of the ones in the tunnels. Alright. We were on this island briefly. You want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruit. I'm craving some coconuts. Bring me 3. Just bring me fruit here and put it in the basket, okay? Where did it go? Did it go on top? It did. Perfect. I mean, I think theoretically it's possible to bring her mainland coconuts, but there's no reason you would. These coconuts are literally no different. Put 3 fruits in the basket. And you got a blue coin. There are 4 blue coins you get by doing this. And I'm going to try the more difficult one. I'm going to try the most difficult of them next. Want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruit. I'm craving some durians. Bring me 3, would you? So, there's just one problem with bringing her the durians she wants. Durians are a completely unique fruit. Both in reality and in this game. Unlike literally every other fruit in the game, you can't just pick up a durian. Instead, you kick them. Did that make it? Oh, it totally did! Let's go. Unfortunately, it can be a bit unwieldy when Mario's going at full speed. And apparently, unwieldy when he isn't going at full speed. That's awesome. And in the water. That was almost super clean. But no, instead this is just going to be the rest of the stream. Because there is not a closer durian than the ones at this stand. The fact you can't just grab the durian is also a significant concern. One in, two to go. Oh, the other durian is still out here. Emma wants to fight me today. Oh, that's unfortunate placement. Really? Okay, good. Yeah, just disappear, please. Save me the trouble. Well, I'm at it. I guess I can get this blue coin. Let's shiny M. The durian is still alive. Okay. Now it isn't. Yeah, this is probably gonna take the rest of the stream if I had to guess. Maybe not. Let's just go for the scattershot approach of pick around every durian, see what happens. That one went in the drink, didn't it? Yep, sure did. Oh, that one also did. Unfortunately, this is really about the only way you can do this. And again, there's not a durian on that side of the water. Apparently, that one is still in play. Oh yeah, it's over here by the fountain. Won't be in play for long, though. This is, again, the same problem I have with the Chucksters. There's just too many possible angles. It's nigh impossible to get these things to go where you want them to first try. I'm kind of amazed I already have one in. I don't know how I feel about this challenge, because on the one hand, this is really dumb, and requiring it for 100% is pretty dumb. On the other hand, it's not out of character for Mario. This was the generation that introduced strikers, and also, it's not the worst thing in this game, because at least failing does not equal death. If you only ever got 3 durians to move over and had to reset the map in order to get more, I would be far, far more offended. Ah, I missed. Oh no, this is like fine. I mean, it's not fine, it's tedious, but that's just sunshine for you. At least kicking around the durians is fun before they disappear. Is the durian still in play? It is. Approach the durian properly. Ah! Just a bit too far. Oh, that's totally gonna make it. Get in there, you. Mario, why are you kicking it so high? You don't have to do that, my dude. You can, in fact... Oh, you know what? I know what I have to do here, assuming that it's still in play. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There's another way of moving these besides kicking them. And in fact, it's significantly better when you're in this position here to just spray it in. That's 2. You only have to do this once you've gotten the 3, that's it, you're done. If you decide to play this for Archipelago, junk this check. Blue coins are checks in AP. Junk durians. Unless they actually, like, put a durian on that side. Okay, good. Junk the durian blue coin. It's not worth it. It is not worth holding up an entire AP just to do this. That's in the water. Yep. Really likes this corner, huh? This durian is going out of bounds. Okay, there we go. I'll just let that one disappear. Oh, that's in the water for sure. Hello? Too close to the wall. Drastically improve my chance of success, shall we? That might be too far, or too close to the wall. Yeah. No, that's in the drink. Couldn't build up enough speed. Ah, it disappeared. Dang it. Waited too long. I can just get it up there. Oh, that might be lined up perfectly. Hang on, I can't see, though, because the camera's in the way. Perfect. Alright. We have gotten the durian over here. It's just a matter of using Flood to get it. Or a kick. There we go. Now we can use Flood to get it in there. There we go, we're done, finally. Guardian Lady check. Time to start cruising. Because the rest of the fruit we can just pick up. I'm craving some banana. Bring me 3. By 3, she means 3 bunches. Of course. It'd be a fun tutorial if by 3 she meant just the 3 on the stock here, but no. No, she means 3 of these stocks. There it is. And that was Banana Lady. Next up, it's pineapple time. I guess we don't technically know that until we talk to her, but it's over here. Here's the pineapples. Bring me 3. I'm not actually... Oh yeah, this is absolutely faster, because I can just go this way. No idea where that went. Probably in the water. Let's go back to the stand and check. Yep, in the water. This one's tricky, but at least you can just carry the pineapple instead of messing with anything. There we go, that's the strat. That seems consistent. It wasn't as consistent as I thought. There we go. There we go. And that is Pineapple Lady. There are only 3 blue coins left in Delfino Plaza. That one is Rooftop M. And that's Tower M. There is one more blue coin in Greater Delfino Plaza. And to get it, we're going to be talking to this person over here. So I take you out to the airstrip. It's only 10 coins. To the sea, it's time to push and head off. Don't expect to see shanties from this captain, mate. There is a red coin shine to get here. We're not doing that yet, though. Because that's the last blue coin in Delfino Plaza. Our second clear, as far as blue coins go. So let's go ahead and get a Shine Sprite while we're here. This isn't the one I wanted to get first, but it's the one I'm getting first. Like in 64, 100 coins gives you a Shine Sprite. And combined with Airstrip and the plaza itself, it's real easy to get 100 coins. These items here just give yellow coins. Interestingly, if you get a Delfino Plaza / Airstrip Shine, it doesn't take away your coins, because you technically haven't left the level. That wasn't exactly my plan to do this yet, but might as well get it out of the way. Break all the crits within 30 seconds to win a prize. You want to try? That was great. You're the best. I might as well start getting Plaza Shines. I wanted to start with Poison River, but whatever. I'll have to get them all eventually. Something fun about resetting the plaza over and over again is that the coins actually respawn. It's a little strange, but yeah, heading down here. Out into this big space here. Yeah, these coins just respawn endlessly. You can get 999. I think you get 1-ups for it, but, like, nothing else. Break all the crits within 30 seconds to win yourself a prize. That was great, you're the best! I think I'm going to save both Poison River and Pachinko for later. Talk to this man here. Alrighty, throw me a coin and I'll throw you for a loop. And away you go! Those we weren't going to be done with Chucksters. I know how I want to end the stream. There's only one way the stream can end at this point. We did it. We have officially done it. Good night, everybody.